Tune in to Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad.
On the opening day of the third cricket test between India and England, England in their first inning were 254 for the loss of 4 wickets at close of play today. Yes, the third cricket test is being played at Lord's and both the team have made one change each. Yes, England have brought in Jofra Archer in place of Tong and India have brought in Jasprit Bumrah in place of Prashant Krishna. England, after being put into bat first, had a 43-run opening wicket partnership and Ben Duckett was the first man to go in the 14th over and he made 23 of 40 balls hitting 3 fours. His strike rate was 57 and he was caught by Rishabh Pant, just the wicketkeeper down the leg side trying to pull. Ball brushes his gloves through to the wicketkeeper and he was out of the bowling of Nitish Kumar Reddy. And then the disaster. Zach Crawley's poor form continues and he departs after just 1 run. Yes, 1 run was added to England's score and they were 44 for 2 and Zach Crawley was the second man to go in the 14th over. Yes, 2 wickets in 1 over from Nitish Kumar Reddy. Zach Crawley was caught behind of the bowling of Nitish Kumar Reddy and he made 18 runs. Ball in the channel got nicked and was caught behind. Crawley made 18 of 43 balls with the help of 4 fours and his strike rate was 40. Then England had a 109 runs third wicket partnership of 211 balls between Joe Root and Ollie Pope. Joe Root contributed 54 of 109 and Ollie Pope 43 of 102 balls that took their total to 153 in the 50th over when Ollie Pope departs after scoring 44 of 104 balls with the help of 4 fours. And he was caught by substitute Dhruv Jurel of the bowling of Ravindra Jadeja. Then 19 runs later in the 55th over, England lost their 4th wicket. Harry Brooks departed after scoring just 11 of 20 balls hitting 2 fours and he was clean bowled by Jasprit Bumrah. And at close of play, England had a 5th wicket unbroken partnership of 79 between Joe Root and Ben Stokes, the captain. Joe Root 37 and Ben Stokes contributed 39 in that partnership and England were 251 for the loss of 4 wickets at close of play today. They batted for 83 overs and scored their runs at a run rate of 3.02 runs. Looking at the Indians' bowling attack, Jasprit Bumrah, 18 overs, 3 maiden, 35 runs and 1 wicket with economy of 1.94. Akashdeep, who captured 10 wickets in the second match at Birmingham, could not even take a single wicket. 17 overs, 2 maiden, 75 runs and no wicket with economy of 4.41. Mohammed Siraj, 14 overs, 5 maiden, 33 runs and no wicket with economy of 2.35. Nitish Kumar Reddy, 14 overs, no maiden, 46 runs and 2 wicket with economy of 3.28. And Ravindra Jadeja, 10 overs, 1 maiden, 26 runs and 1 wicket with economy of 2.60. While Washington Sundar bowled 10 overs, 1 maiden, 21 runs and no wicket with economy of 2.10. With England on 251, India will feel happy they have kept the scoring rate quite low. But with only 4 wickets on the board, England will feel they will have the platform set to make it a big one. Tomorrow promises to be another tightly fought day of Test cricket. I know it's glitch, but it has been a day of attritional Test cricket. Joe Root walks back unbeaten on 99. Ben Stokes hobbles back on 39. England will likely be the happier side, although they have gone against their instincts to play a slow burn at Lord. The 4 wickets India got came in spurts, with Nitish Kumar Reddy removing both openers in 1 over to start the second hour of the day. Root and Pope then saw out a session and a half before Jadeja had Pope edging behind first ball after tea. Jasprit Bumrah went on to remind the world of his class with a Jaffa to knock Harry Brooks over not long after. But since then, Joe Root and Ben Stokes, the 2 senior batsmen of this team, have dug in and taken England forward. While the pitch hasn't been a batting paradise, England have shown that with discipline and patience, The movement and slowness of the pitch can be countered. India will want a fruitful early spell tomorrow with the second new ball, and they will hope that Rishabh Pant is okay to continue after he spent around half of the day off the field after copping a blow to his left finger. There is an injury worried for England too, with Stokes seeming to have picked up a niggle. He was in for a long left finger. He was in for a long period of treatment and has been moving gingerly since. England will hope it's nothing serious, that he is good to continue tomorrow and good to bowl. And he will be crucial part of the bowling attack in hot and tiring conditions. Joe Root holds fourth with 99 unbeaten as India puts brakes on Baz-Ball. A disciplined bowling effort from India's seamers led England to scale back their usual aggressive intent. Shubman Gill declared the return of the boring Test cricket, but England did not care. They scored uncharacteristically slowly at just 3.02 runs per over and ground their way into ascendancy on their slowest scoring full day of the Baz-Ball era as Joe Root reached the close a run short of his 37th Test century and his 8th at Lord's. Baz-Baz-Bazball, come on, I want to see it. Mohammed Siraj was heard telling Root over the stump's microphone as England put their attacking shots away during a wicketless second session. No more entertaining cricket, lads, Gill told his teammates after Ollie Pope left the ball alone outside his off stump. Welcome back to the boring Test cricket. Boring suited England just fine. The crowd at Lord's were probably anticipating a very different day when they cheered Ben Stokes' decision to bat first after winning his third consecutive toss. But a sluggish surface and a disciplined bowling effort from India's seamer, including the returning Jasprit Bumrah, led England to scale back their usual aggressive intent. But India were heartened by the fact that after a long day in the field, they have kept England in check. The bowling heroes of their 336-run win at Edgbaston, Siraj and Akashdeep, both went wicketless but timely scraps for Bumrah, Ravindra Jadeja and two in an over from Nitish Kumar Reddy ensured that England never got away from them. Root walked in straight after Reddy's first over, which accounted for both England's opener and saw Gill drop a tough chance of Pope in the gully and quickly got his head down. He put on 109 with Pope for the third wicket and then an unbroken 79 with the Stokes for the fifth wicket, though Stokes' apparent groin issue could become a major worry. India had their own injury problem to worry about. Rishabh Pant tried to grimace through the pain after being struck on the index finger as he tried to gather a rare loose ball from Bumrah, but instead spent last 49 overs off the field. But Dhruv Jurel proved an able deputy, taking a fine catch to dismiss Ollie Pope as Jadeja found his outside edge with the first ball after tea.
Keep on watching Sports 360 with Ahmed Hamad for latest news, views, and interviews of sports personalities from around the world.